Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. One person is dead after their car hit a dump truck in Monroe County. According to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, a car crossed the center line of Highway 21 near Flagpole Road in the town of Greenfield yesterday afternoon, striking the dump truck. They say the crash caused the dump truck to catch fire, shutting down Highway 21 for 7 hours. The dump truck driver was not hurt, and the car driver, whose name has not been released, was pronounced dead on scene.
Well, we started with some sunshine for today and dry conditions thus far, but boy, if you've poked your head outside anytime recently, clouds really thickening up and it's looking rather ominous to our north and west. Here's a time lapse. Again, blue sky to start, but the last couple of frames here, that sky in the center and the right-hand portion of your screen getting darker and darker. So what you need to know, we do have some scattered storms heading our way for this afternoon and tonight. There is a chance for some strong to severe storms, and then unfortunately more scattered storms this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday for Father's Day weekend. Now radar lighting up to our north and west with some strong storms. None of these severe right now, and they are running into a little bit more stable air as they get closer to La Crosse. So you can see the strongest cells are off to the west here with more garden variety showers and thunderstorms closer to the Mississippi River. And I expect this to kind of continue this afternoon with this line of showers and thunderstorms rotating through, and then we could see a second round of storms later this evening into part of tonight. So rain cooled air, yeah, it's all about the clouds and where it's raining. 60s where it's raining, 70s where it's cloudy but still perhaps not raining, and well into the 80s to the south and to the east. So the forecast high today a little tricky, but probably low to mid 80s here in La Crosse. Again, those scattered showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be strong, and I will detail that with my full 8-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
We'll see you then, Bill. Thank you. A United Nations inquiry found both Israel and Hamas committed war crimes since the war in Gaza started. The report released today is the UN's first in-depth investigation into the October 7th attacks and the ensuing conflict. It paints an alarming picture of both sides routinely disregarding international law. The commission cited several alleged war crimes, including willful killing, torture, sexual violence, inhuman treatment, taking hostages, and intentionally attacking civilians. Israel's attack on Hamas following the October 7th incident was aimed to inflict maximum damage, leading to a staggering death toll, devastating injuries, starvation, arbitrary detention, and the killing and maiming of tens of thousands of children, the report also found. Several foreign nationals with suspected ties to terrorism are in U.S. custody on immigration charges. Federal agents arrested the 8 Tajikistan nationals in Los Angeles, New York, and Philadelphia. Sources say they entered at the country's southern border where they successfully passed a screening. But investigators later discovered possible links to ISIS members overseas. Right now, they don't believe the foreign nationals were purposefully sent to the U.S. to engage in violence, but they've deported them out of caution. One person is dead and a suspect in custody after police say a man hijacked a bus in Atlanta on Tuesday. Reed Binion reports.
A gunman with a gun to the head of a bus driver saying, "Don't stop this bus."
Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens updating the public after a deadly shooting, bus hijacking, and police chase through multiple counties Tuesday. It started in late afternoon with a report of gunfire on a bus in downtown Atlanta. When authorities arrived on scene, the bus pulled away. What followed was a long pursuit on Interstate 85 and surface streets during a busy rush hour. The bus swerving in and out of traffic, hitting several vehicles, and at one point driving on the left side of the road. A woman on the bus called her husband while it was all happening.
She called me, I was sitting at my desk working, and told me that one guy had shot another guy on the bus. And I told her, put the phone down, because I was worried about him seeing her.
The chase finally ended when the bus came to a stop in the Atlanta suburb of Stone Mountain. A short time later, police led one person away in handcuffs. Inside the bus, officers found an adult with a gunshot wound who died at the hospital. No other passengers were injured. Atlanta's police chief praised the bus driver for his bravery.
His commitment to the passengers on board, I think, will be noted later at the appropriate time, but I think he's also a hero today as he was in a very dangerous situation that played out.
I'm Reed Binion reporting.
The suspect was identified as 39-year-old felon Joseph Greer. The survivors of the Sandy Hook Elementary School massacre are graduating from high school today. They'll remember those lost in the shooting in Newtown, Connecticut, in the deadliest K-12 school shooting in U.S. history. A gunman killed 20 of their first-grade classmates and 6 school staff members nearly 12 years ago on December 14, 2012. Newtown High School's class of 2024 will wear green and white ribbons on their graduation gowns, each inscribed with "Forever in Our Hearts" to remember the children and adults who were killed. The first official portrait of His Majesty King Charles III as monarch was vandalized. It was just unveiled a couple of weeks ago. A camera is rolling. Here it is as 2 people walk right up to the new portrait and paste an image from the cartoon Wallace and Gromit over the Majesty's face. The group Animal Rising is protesting the King's support of RSPCA, an animal rights charity. It says its own investigation found instances of poor animal welfare at dozens of farms that have the RSPCA assured certification. RSPCA says it stands by its program but will look into the allegations. The artist, Jonathan Yo, says the painting has a protective layer on it and no damage is done. The gallery removed the vandalism and public viewing of the painting will go on as planned. The Ho-Chunk Nation set off on a week-long dugout canoe journey down the Mississippi River this morning. The 2024 HCN Dugout Canoe Journey, now in its 3rd year, aims to reconnect tribal members with their ancestral waterways and the ancient canoe technology that served their people for generations. Paddlers, including tribal members, historians, and local officials, will make their way south to Galena, Illinois, stopping at historic sites, navigating locks and dams, and engaging with river communities along the route. The pain at the pump may finally be easing for American drivers. What's behind the recent drop in gas prices? We'll take a look after the break.
You never want to leave your kitchen, buy your cabinet.
Spring forward on your new kitchen or bath projects. Visit our showroom and speak with one of our designers today. Buy your cabinets, Highway 16, West Salem.
Every day, we get to know more about California multimillionaire Eric Hovde, a CEO whose bank makes millions at our seniors' expense. Hovde's bank even owns a nursing home being sued for elder abuse and wrongful death. No wonder Hovde said most seniors shouldn't vote. Listen.
If you're in a nursing home, you only have 5-6 month life expectancy. Almost nobody in a nursing home is in a point to vote.
Eric Hovde, a California CEO we can't trust to look out for our families. Win Senate is responsible for the content of this ad.
Life happens. When people hit bumps in the road, Family and Children's Center is here to help. FCC offers mental health support with 20 different programs, support for hurts, heartaches, and hardships. Because life happens. Contact FCC Outpatient Therapy at fcconline.org.
Transform your home's exterior and boost curb appeal with River Valley Remodeler's Next Generation Siding. Ascend Composite Cladding combines the look of real wood with superior performance, offering durability, energy efficiency, and foam backing. This first-of-its-kind solution ensures beauty, performance, and easy installation. For every siding job booked now until July 31st, we'll be donating $500 to the ORA Bike Playground Project right here in West Salem. River Valley Remodelers. Improve your home, build our community.
What really ruined everything? I should have done something sooner.
Everybody hopes that this won't be a big problem. Unfortunately, basement water, it always gets worse. Don't worry, we got this.
Great. Well, let's stop it from getting in.
The effects of water can be surprising, but you can. Put water back in its place with a free inspection from Innovative Basement Authority. For a limited time, get $500 off any repairs when you call or go online today.
You never want to leave your kitchen, buy your cabinet.
Spring forward on your new kitchen or bath projects. Visit our showroom and speak with one of our designers today. Buy your cabinets, Highway 16, West Salem.
Some good news this afternoon. If you're planning a summer road trip, gas prices are falling. AAA says the average price nationwide for regular unleaded gas was $3.44 yesterday, down about 8 cents from last week and down 14 cents from this time last year. Energy experts say the decrease at the pump is due to lower oil prices and weaker demand for fuel. The Biden administration is also releasing 1 million barrels of oil from the Northeast Reserve to help ease prices. New data out today shows inflation cooled more than expected in May. The federal government reports consumer prices rose 3.3% from a year earlier. That's a slightly lower rate than in April. The Consumer Price Index report reveals on a month-to-month basis prices were flat. That was also a slower pace from April's gain of 0.3%. It is the first time in nearly 2 years the CPI did not rise on a monthly basis. The CPI report comes just hours before the Federal Reserve is set to make its latest announcement on interest rates. Discussions between CBS News parent company Paramount Global and Skydance Media for a possible merger have ended without a deal. The sale would have ended the Redstone family's long stewardship of Paramount Global. National Amusements, the media company that controls Paramount Global, said in a statement the two sides were not able to reach a mutually acceptable terms. The Wall Street Journal reports the family could instead be planning to sell National Amusements. Deadheads and baseball fans unite. Sporting goods company Rawlings announcing a new line of baseball gloves that pay homage to the Grateful Dead's most iconic albums. Only 120 of each glove design were made, selling at nearly $450 a piece. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
From midnight tweets to drinking bleach to tear-gassing citizens and staging a photo op, we knew Trump was out of control when he was president. Then he lost the 2020 election and snapped, desperately trying to hold on to power. Now he's running again, this time threatening to be a dictator, to terminate the Constitution.
If I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath.
Trump wants revenge, and he'll stop at nothing to get it. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
The pain level was over 10. There's days where I just sat and cried and asked the good Lord to take me. And my doctor recommended that I go to Good Feet and try the arch supports. And I took about 3-4 steps, turned around and went and sat back down and started to cry. It was the first time that I had no pain. I'm not an actor. I want people to know my testimony. I want them to know what arch support's going to do from Good Feet.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
The biggest steak sale ever is this Thursday through Sunday at Hy-Vee. Save big on delicious New York strips, bacon-wrapped sirloin fillets, and mouth-watering ribeyes. This sale is huge, and so is our dad-sized 25-ounce Big T T-Bone. For the best steaks around at the best prices around. Don't miss the biggest steak sale ever, Thursday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
What is a hero? Not the kind from comic books and movies, saving the day. We're talking about everyday heroes, those with a special kind of courage or ability, those saving the day, one person at a time. News 8 Now wants to find those heroes and thank them for bettering our community. Go to news8000.com, click on Features, then Hometown Heroes to nominate someone you feel is truly a hometown hero.
Welcome back. Surgery is more effective than other weight loss methods. That's according to a new study by the American Society for Metabolic and Bariatric Surgery. Researchers found diet and exercise typically resulted in a 7% drop in weight, but most people regained the weight after 4 years. Medications like Ozempic resulted in 10 to 21% weight loss, but once treatment stopped, about half the lost weight returned within a year. Gastric bypass and sleeve gastrectomies led to around 30% weight loss, and 25% of that loss was maintained 10 years post-surgery. People battling obesity are less likely to buy unhealthy foods when prices are raised. A study found Americans with a higher body mass index were more price sensitive than people who aren't obese when they buy things like cookies and chips. The study's authors say this suggests a tax on junk food could lead to people improving their eating habits. The first week after a baby is born is critical for the development of the senses. Researchers at the University of Zurich found that in mice, smell and touch are the first senses they develop. These senses not only help form connections in the brain, but also help newborns nurse and bond with their mother. Researchers believe if one of these two senses is defective, it could lead to various neurodevelopmental disorders. Those were some of today's top health headlines. Taking a live look outside now from City Cam 8. Bill is in next with our forecast.
Where's the best place for fresh, quality local meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. Get your grills or smokers ready. This month, whole pork butt or whole beef briskets are on sale. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more. Stop in today.
Don't believe Tammy Baldwin's TV ads. Believe her record. Baldwin voted against $800 million for narcotic detection at our border. She voted against more Border Patrol agents, against tougher sentences for drug traffickers here illegally. No wonder overdose deaths have skyrocketed on Baldwin's watch, with cartel activity right here in Wisconsin. Two-faced Tammy, a hypocrite we can't trust. Fix Washington PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Hey, bowling fans, ground-pounding horsepower returns to Recreation Park June 20th, 21st, and 22nd for the 49th Annual Budweiser Dairyland Super Nationals. Toma welcomes the National Tractor Pullers Association for 3 days of action-packed pulling on 2 tracks for 5 sessions of high-horsepower Grand National truck and tractor pulling. Tickets and more information available at TomaTractorPull.com. Again, go to TomaTractorPull.com for all the information you need. June 20th through 22nd, it's the Budweiser Dairyland Super Nationals, Recreation Park, Toma, Wisconsin. Be there.
Windows are a lot like car tires. They all look the same, but they definitely don't all perform the same.
Take our StarMark composite window, available exclusively at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
This window is 12 times stronger than vinyl, 2,000% more airtight, and 40% more energy efficient. All at a price less than what many companies charge for vinyl windows. Don't settle on your new windows. Insist on the best windows you can buy.
Receive a free cordless honeycomb shade or take $150 off each window you purchase.
The Picnic Bundle is back at the Holman Locker and Meat Market. The Picnic Bundle includes the meat buns and even dessert. Everything you need for your next picnic. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more. Stop in today.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Celebrating 70 years. We're News 8 Now.
Welcome back. Before we get to a rather busy forecast, we'll check that allergy report first of all. And today we've got medium to high symptoms for pine, trees, and grass pollen. Lower symptoms tomorrow as tree pollen counts are falling. Grass pollen counts remain on the high side. Tractor Central mowing forecast. Not a great afternoon for cutting the grass or farming the fields as temperatures will be in the 70s to lower to middle 80s, but a good chance for some showers and thunderstorms to roll through. Slight chance of rain showers tomorrow, 83, and then dry on Friday, 82. All right, the sky looking darker and darker, a little bit more and more ominous as we look off to the west and northwest. The high today, 79 degrees, 60 the low this morning, 81 and 60 are the averages. So far today we're right about average. And boy, this cloud cover will really impact where we end up for that high temperature this afternoon and how fast any rain showers move through. 95 and 40 are the records, no rainfall thus far. 79 degrees out at the airport, 80 downtown at the station. The Mississippi remains high, 11.08 inches, or 8 feet, I should say, but it's about to crest and start a gradual fall. It is starting to fall, or has already started to fall north and west if you're up towards, say, Winona and Wabasha. Rain falling in Eau Claire, 66 degrees, and the Chippewa River is falling just a little bit. So temperatures highly impacted by clouds and rain as you'd expect. So where it's been raining, temperatures are only in the 60s. Where it's cloudy but still dry, temperatures in the upper 70s. And where there's still some sunshine or a little way of cloud cover, temperatures well into the 80s. Now it's not overly muggy. Dew points in the 50s to low to mid 60s. So here in La Crosse, still in that comfortable range, but dew points will rise a bit this afternoon and into tonight, probably in the low to mid 60s. So it will feel a little bit on the muggy side. Now, around those storms, winds are gusty, upwards of 40 miles per hour. In fact, those storms you see to the north and west of La Crosse are producing wind gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour. The strongest of the cells near and west of Interstate 35, where you see more of those reds as this complex of storms is running into a little bit more stable air near the Mississippi River. So nothing severe at this time. And this line of storms extends back into eastern South Dakota. But this round is going to come through. And then the main cold front's going to come through and bring another round of showers and thunderstorms later this evening and into tonight. So Sky Tracker showing that first wave of storms impacts the area this afternoon and into this evening. Again, outside chance for some strong to severe storms with that, then maybe a little bit of a break, and then another line of kind of broken storms later this evening and into part of the overnight before everything shifts to the south and east. Now tomorrow, slight chance of rain showers. Sky Tracker may be overdoing it a little bit there, but at least a slight chance for a shower on our Thursday. Level 2 risk for a strong to severe storm for much of the area. Local timing now through late evening. Winds and strong winds and hail, the primary threats. And if these storms continue to track over the same areas, maybe a half an inch to an inch plus of rainfall in some spots. Now, zone forecast showing high temperatures today, generally in the 80s. But again, a lot of this will impact just how fast the air mass recovers from the cloud cover and the rain early to mid-afternoon. But suffice it to say, most spots seeing highs in the 70s and 80s. So right around 84, scattered showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be strong. Scattered showers and storms tonight, 67. Slight chance of showers tomorrow, 83. Dry on Friday. Unfortunately, there's those chances for some showers and storms both Saturday and Father's Day. Not all day washouts, though. Just keep an eye on that radar. Quite warm and humid Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Highs in the upper 80s to lower 90s. Some additional rain chances next Tuesday and Thursday. So, boy, another active 8 days ahead.
Yes,
Alexandra?
you'll be busy, Bill. Thank you. Harry Potter star Daniel Radcliffe has something new to celebrate. His first ever Tony Award nomination. We'll have details on the Broadway role that earned him the nod.
Outdoor furniture has arrived at the Craft Barn in Galesville. Choose from our large in-stock inventory or custom order a color to complement your home or cabin. Quality, sturdy, no maintenance for your backyard oasis. Stop into the Craft Barn today.
Get an 11% rebate on everything for your next project at Menards. Take on outdoor cleaning projects easily with a Husqvarna pressure washer. They have the power for making short work of any job. Get this 3,000 PSI gas pressure washer for just $355.99 after rebate. Need more power? This 3,600 PSI model lets you select pressure settings for each job with a turn of a knob. Only $444.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months, plus save up to $1,050.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message.
I'm 82. 86.
90 years young.
Eric Hovde thinks people like us shouldn't be able to vote.
If you're in a nursing home, you only have 5-6 month life expectancy. Almost nobody in a nursing home is in a point to vote.
Son, I've served this country. I think I can handle a ballot.
What a jerk.
Eric Hovde, I'm fully aware of whom I'm voting for, and it won't be you.
Outdoor furniture has arrived at the Craft Barn in Galesville. Choose from our large in-stock inventory or custom order a color to complement your home or cabin. Quality, sturdy, no maintenance for your backyard oasis. Stop into the Craft Barn today.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Daniel Radcliffe has been nominated for his first ever Tony Award for his performance in the Broadway revival of Merrily We Roll Along. The former Harry Potter star was nominated alongside his co-stars Jonathan Groff and Lindsay Mendez in the Stephen Sondheim musical. Radcliffe says he's thrilled that all three are nominated, but he's also in disbelief.
If you told me when I was coming out of Potter and not knowing what was going to happen next, that this would be happening one day, I don't think I would have dared to believe you. I'm more sort of ambivalent about my own winning. I will burn the building to the ground if Jonathan Groff doesn't win.
Merrily We Roll Along is currently playing at the Hudson Theater in New York. You can watch the 77th Annual Tony Awards this Sunday on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
It's the summer sale at Home Furniture. Everything is on sale. Get up to 30% off regular prices. This Leslie sofa is just $9.99, and this Spindrift dining set is $12.99. Get savings throughout the showroom during the summer sale at Home Furniture.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's window and door replacement experts. Our superior quality, energy-saving windows and doors from the trusted brand of Renewal by Andersen are skillfully installed by certified technicians and backed by some of the strongest transferable warranties available. Join us for our summer showroom sale Thursday, June 13th at either showroom in Eau Claire or Onalaska. Enjoy summer savings with up to 25% off your entire purchase at Asher Laston Exteriors.
It's hard to explain what this feels like. Moving piles of earth, towing up to 4,000 pounds, cutting millions of blades of grass. We could keep trying to put it into words, but nothing compares to experiencing it for yourself. You just have to get in the seat.
Conquer every task on your list. Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a deer. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
Service and savings. It's Woodman's.
Hi, we're the Woodmans. I'm Clint.
I'm Phil, saving you big time money on water.
Gallons of Food Club distilled water or gallons of Chippewa spring water. $1.09 a gallon or 3 packs for $3.15.
Hot, hot, hot. We buy direct. No one beats these prices.
Gallons for $1.09 or 3 packs for $3.15.
Ay caramba, no one beats these prices.
Better products, better prices, better service because we're employee owned.
It's Woodman's.
During this summer sale at Home Sleep Express, get up to $400 off Purple mattresses and pay no interest for 3 years. Plus, get free white glove delivery and a 120-night guarantee. Test and buy the famous Purple mattress now at Home Sleep Express.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Again, keep an eye on the radar in the sky this afternoon. This batch of showers and thunderstorms gradually sinking to the east-southeast across the region. Nothing severe right now. There is a chance for some stronger storms with some gusty winds and hail. Temperatures where it's raining in the 60s, where it's not. Temperatures well into the 80s. We'll see highs today in the 70s and 80s, right around 84 in the cross with that scattered shower and thunderstorm chance, some of which could be strong to severe. So just remain extra weather aware this afternoon and this evening. Slight chance of showers tomorrow, dry Friday, some scattered showers and thunderstorms for Father's Day weekend.
All right, Bill, thank you. And thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tonight.